fucker as the auctioneer mount, but he kicked the NPCs out. There's people following him.
They fucking troll that shit all the time. Bunch of motherfuckers.
Oh, I was gonna go to the scrappers where I was going.
Step closer and don't mumble. Not everything in the ocean.
Where the hell is everybody at?
I don't know.
Good question.
Fuck you, Yar.
Fuck you in the ass, bitch.
Yeah, Deadly, I would sign up for raids if I got invited, so... Thanks for the invite.
What?
I'm not on the invite list for raids, so I didn't sign up. So thanks for the invite.
Race, Gabe said he's got a massive poop, so he's gonna be a little bit late.
Massive poop.
I'm not raiding tonight until he gets in the fucking raid.
Does that mean he'll no longer be full of shit?
Oh yeah, I'll ever get rid of that.
Oh, my aim was a little off.
Forever. Yar, you're gonna have to show me where you go for Star Moss.
Star Moss is one of the easier ones to get.
Like, you have a good circle.
Usually where there's a lot of buildings.
I usually pick it up while doing a riverbud run through Justfar.
Yep, me too.
There's a little village.
You ready for
outside
it?
of
I'm gonna hit the button for everyone.
outside of Aram Stand in Drustvar. There's a little village that you get a bunch of star moss at.
Yeah, where is everybody? I know Nitka and Estaya are probably late. Aegis said he was going to be late on Wednesdays.
That hurt a little bit, didn't it, Hammy?
I'm gonna be
I
late too.
probably shouldn't dispel.
Well, shit, if everybody else is gonna be late.
I'm gonna do another island then.
I don't know if any of my effects have dispel effects anymore. Later. So now you're gonna go kill my helpless little imp. Yeah, that motherfucker's got some health though. 87k. Well, I'm also a healer. I can't make him flee to me either. That's good, he's dead. And I'm teabagging him.
Well, I guess when they're that small, you have to use an imp.
What the fuck? That's bullshit. Oh, go.
I'm an idiot.
Aww.
Did you zone into the normal as well?
No, I was trying to finish this quest, but, you know, I'm like, why aren't I getting any of these quests?
I thought you said we're gonna kill Jaina and then switch it, bro.
Oh, is that what we're doing?
Where are our people leadership? Anchorweed.
This is just gonna be a never-ending duel.
I did my call to arms earlier today. There's something cathartic about turning world quests into horde meat grinders. Especially a world quest like Beachfront, which you know that they're dreading going to begin with.
So, did anybody have problems with graphics during the Jaina fight yesterday?
Not really, no.
No.
Nope.
Patched
Yeah, my
it.
car kept on dipping down like to 2-3 frames, and then it would bounce back up to like.
Quit downloading porn while you read.
Oh Lord, that would be my internet, not my graphic. And I have a whole nother system for that.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck up your gaming PC doing that.
That's right. I use my work computer to do that.
I see all those unstable afflictions. Jeez. They hurt a little bit, don't they? Eh.
So somebody was telling me it was because of PhysX that, but I don't think Blizzard uses PhysX.
Whew, sweet Jesus.
Do we need to send a plumber,
Alright.
Gabe?
No, luckily I have 2 bathrooms.
Oh, it's. Well, it wasn't gonna end any other way. I mean, I was actually trying to line you up to knock you in. You just weren't making it happen. Just trying to stay as centered as I could, so you couldn't knock me off the edge again. I would duel Holy Man, but I'm too afraid that he's Shadow and will kick my ass.
I duel you, but you're a pussy over on PvP off. You can't duel.
Hey Deadly, I'll give you 5 gold to teleport me to, or portal me to Stormwind, really, to go duel Vin.
Actually, I can't. I'm in the raid.
I can walk in.
Oh no, but I can't port you because I'm Horde character and I can't port to Alliance City.
Really?
Really?
So wait, you can port us all to Orgrimmar?
No, I can't. I don't have the option, but
But didn't you have that portal to
You
Orgrimmar
might want to
before?
whisper him for invite, Anubra.
yeah, I have my well, it's fire spec, but it doesn't do anything.
Maybe since we're a horde, it might.
Yeah, I already tried it.
Hello?
Goodbye.
What up?
Jeez. Is this are we a guild or like?
We're people who meet in a similar place twice a week.
Apparently.
Well, you know, Nitka has the thing. And then
Karate.
Aegis said yesterday that he was going to be an hour late on Wednesdays.
So I can't use my ritual summoning either.
Chris, yell at Jordan.
Apparently it's
Yeah, I
his
don't know why.
anniversary today, so he's gonna try to come. I told him just tell his wife that they're going out of town for the weekend, so I'm gonna go raid with my friends.
This coming from this guy.
We'll see how well that works. Hey, if it was my anniversary today, I would probably still be here.
No, you would not.
Bullshit. Because I don't do shit on the weekend.
We can't get you on here on regular day.
Hey, hey, let's
Yeah, because I don't.
Gabe, go get Crystal, put her on the mic, and let us ask her the question.
Yeah, let's end the debate once and for all, Gabe.
She's
Let's
taking
find
a
out what
shower.
Crystal has to say.
Wait till she gets out of the shower.
Okay, sure.
Stop the shenanigans.
You have to turn on your stream so we know.
Exactly. Open mic the entire time. From the time you call her.
Not like, hey, just say this.
Just say
It
yes.
doesn't matter.
Make me look good in front of the guys, please, honey. I'll numb you later.
Hey, this time I didn't take my shadow meld off my bar. Woo!
Alright, let's take a look at the group here. Deadly, can you pass assist? That works too.
Crystal, if it was our anniversary today, would I not still raid and tell you we're doing something on the weekend?
We can't hear her, so it's probably no.
Yeah, if it was our anniversary today, and I had to raid, and I told you previously that we would do something on the weekend, and I was gonna raid anyway, I would do it right. Thank you.
Jeez, have you ever heard of like in a court leading a witness?
Yeah, no shit.
How's that leading the witness?
Wait.
That's exactly what would happen.
Wouldn't she forget,
Objection,
though?
put her on the mic.
She's taking a shower. Wait till she gets out.
Yeah, I think Gabe would probably tell her, and she'd be like, "Is it our anniversary?"
Right, I was gonna say, wouldn't she forget?
Poor Crystal. Poor Crystal.
I don't actually believe she would do that. Honestly, she's nice.
No.
And your ass would sleep on the couch.
Damn, we have too many healers.
We would just raid. If it was our anniversary, we'd both just show up and raid.
Holy man. Go deeps, brother.
But then he's not a very holy man, is he?
Alright, so you guys could try to MC the ads off the boat. You're gonna probably have to do it in heroic insanity. So since we have two of you now. DPS and insanity. Oh, I was just saying, try to MC the ads. Like I saw you do it last night once. Try to do it, because in heroic we're gonna have to do it. Yeah, I know that normally we'll only have one shadow priest, so we'll probably only be able to ever get one of them off the boat, and that's fine. But it will help. Start practicing it now.
You can mind control the ad off the boat?
Yeah. So I think this is the group that we're gonna have. So we're 4 healing it. Holy Man's shadow for now. And I think that we're good to buff and start pulling.
Cauldrons in the back.
Cauldron.
Thank you, Vin. Vin
you're welcome.
contributed enough for 2 cauldrons, and I procced.
I don't see a cauldron.
Man, I haven't.
I don't either.
Yet. Do a call.
You said it was in the back, yo.
It's going down in the back. We're doing a ready check first. Make sure that fucking idiot here.
Here's ready check.
I'm calling bullshit.
Hammy, I'm passing you assist. If you find the time to mark the wall just in case, be helpful.
Yeah.
Cauldron is down.
Alright, so does everybody remember what we're doing this, the changes that we're making? We are short a few range DPS, so... Okay, and a bar is here, okay. So we're going to change this tactic up a little bit. Ranged are going to switch and kill the mirror images that spawn, okay? We do still need to stay stacked up in the last phase, because we're going to rely heavily on melee here to be breaking ice blocks. We have a lot of melee in the group tonight.
So fucked up that strength doesn't show up on the fucking food buff.
I guess we actually have our normal amount.
So we're just stacking just for the ice block, right?
We're stacking for ice block AoE, that's right.
Other than that, there's no other damage really being cut out besides it.
The only things that need to be avoided in phase 3 on normal is there are going to be these lines that come off of the wall. They look like arrows or sharp arrows. Where they are pointing out, that is the direction that the ice is going to come in phase 3, like the bombardment that's going to come. You want to not be in line with that. You get extra stacks of the debuff, and which ice blocks you faster, and it does damage to you. And if you get ice blocked inside of it, you're probably going to die. So
this is just for me, like, because if I get ice block, I can break myself out. So is there a reason?
Oh yeah, any class that can break themselves out of the first ice block, that would be very helpful. Well, AoE healing as well. Healing gets pretty intensive in that phase. As the more stacks you get, the more damage you take. By the way, the encounter looks like it started.
No, just the RP.
Okay. I mean, we're stacking also because we want to move as a group. And just because a couple of people can break themselves out doesn't mean anything. It's still going to be better to be as a group.
You also need to avoid the glacial ray.
That was the next thing I was getting to, yes. The glacial ray, it will randomly target a player and send the glacial ray in their direction. That's why, like when the mechanic gets called out, it's kind of hard to see. You kind of have to look at her and see where she's aiming it and get to the side of her as fast as possible. We only have, I think you have like 3 seconds from the time she starts it to get out of the way.
She also has these little icy spear things that shoot out, too.
That's
So-
what happens when you get ice blocked.
If somebody gets ice blocked, one of those forms and it shoots towards the ice blocked person, dealing triple damage to them. And it hits anybody else that gets hit.
I was trying to figure
So
out what
the-
the fuck those were.
Yeah, they're called Shattering Lance in the journal.
Yeah, we're gonna ready check for a ball. We were 1% away last night. Remember in the transition phase, when we get into phase 2, we need somebody to get up there as fast as possible and get an interrupt off on Jaina without getting ice blocked. The group's goal is to have no one get ice blocked on the way up there. Everyone's ready.
Solar beam works, remember?
Why it wouldn't work the first time, but it eventually worked.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. C answers my call.
Very nice.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Ivor.
Serenata, are you lagging?
Oh.
Yeah,
Probably a
Serenata
little
got
bit
them all.
lag.
Like skipping around on my screen.
Tony.
There's an ad up, guys. In the back. Alright, good job. Run him off.
4, 3, 2, 1. Beware. I will freeze you where you stand.
Getting fire.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Ivor.
Can we avoid that from occurring?
I was on the side facing the my side, but I don't know why she pointed over there. Maybe because Gabe.
Guess so, possibility, yeah. Good work. Thank you, Serenata.
Tony.
Ads are up. Good go. We got one MC. Let's get the other one.
I think you guys killed the
Good
ship
job.
too quickly.
What do you mean too quickly?
We didn't get any fire.
There's still one in the back.
I'll dispel it all.
I hope you don't mind the cold.
Now, if tanks would stop clearing the fire in the middle of it, it'd be nice.
Yeah, we only really need the fire cleared on the cannons, guys.
Have some more!
Just put the one in the very
Start.
back.
Let's start moving up. We don't need to worry about this ship. Move up.
When it looked like the Horde might get the upper hand, the Lord Admiral turned the tables.
Hard vessels on the horizon. You have no
Shit, I popped my roar.
ice sweep.
No!
We
No,
don't
I
have
popped
roar.
it. I popped it to get people out of that ice ring.
Okay.
So apologies. I wasn't thinking.
In a bar, stampeding roar. Let's go.
He can't roll.
I
He's a
know.
little boomy.
If you're not good at dodging, you stay in the back.
Good
I
job.
got
Good
a
job.
freaking ice block.
Okay, we're gonna break this ice block, guys, and dodge those.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
You're on your own.
she did not like me interrupting her.
Get a battle res on him.
She went straight for me. What a bitch.
The wall's green. It's basically where we come in.
Okay, we're staying right here where she's at. This is the first ordinance we're breaking. Stay.
Stab ball
Stay
3
here.
for broadside, stay on it.
That's fine. That's fine. Stay here, guys. We'll move out.
Tongue.
I got
Break the ordinance. So we have a lot of stacks right now. Fuck. Let's get a battle res on insanity whenever we have it, please.
3, 2, 1.
Zappy, can you onk?
Yeah. Just before the bomb blows out.
Yeah, we're moving to this ordinance over here on the left. The one that Yar just put the dazzle on, perfect. We don't need to break the barrel yet. We don't have any stacks. Just keep on the boss right now.
Watch the arrow.
I hope you don't mind, Cole.
I ever.
Okay, let's break the barrel. Let's break the barrel. Perfect. Okay, we need to cross over. Cross over. Cross.
3, 2, 1.
Remember to not use your DPS cooldowns when we get to the wall. We're just using heroism. Save your DPS cooldowns for whenever. Ray. Save your cooldowns for the last phase.
Ice falls coming across the room.
Broadside, stay here. Stay here. We gotta break this barrel, broadside. There we go. Run out. Break the barrel. Let's clear our stacks and then push her.
Break a new grab.
Taunt Gabe.
Let's start moving towards the wall. Let's start moving as a group towards the wall.
Avalanche on me, taunt Mike.
I got her. She's not moving.
She's casting.
3, 2.
Run those broadsides away. This heroism. Move up. You're gonna die. Okay, we are running back down the hill. Michael, interrupt this right now. Mike, interrupt. Go do it.
I'm going now.
This is really strange. Stacks did not reset for me.
Me either.
Get ready to break ice blocks, guys. Break ice blocks. Break them.
It's shards. Can you taunt her, Gabe? I'm frozen.
Nope, because I have the ad right now. I can't taunt. I had to taunt the ad.
We're about to break you, Mike.
Okay, I got her.
We have a prismatic image. Range should be on that. Melee, finish off the ad. Okay, you see the crystals pointing that direction? You don't want to stand in front of that. Break the ice blocks, guys.
Taunt Gabe, if you can. Glacial Ray.
2 healers down, by the way.
Do we have a res for one of them?
No.
If we do, get Hammy up, please.
Avoid. Debuff.
She's right in the line.
Mike's frozen.
Nice block.
Both of you are blocked.
I bubbled out.
I'm dead.
Can this continue with one tank?
Not for long.
break his block.
Beware.
The tide moves against you.
I got fucked by my I-beam.
I'm ice blocked with broadside, so move up.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
You will be washed away.
Alright.
Why couldn't she be an arcane mage?
Everybody.
Gonna release hunted.
Need warrior buff. Alright, everyone was ready except for me, and I'm ready now, so we can pull again. Remember guys, when we get into phase 2 and the interrupt goes off, first priority is still continuing to dodge the circles that she's got pushing out and breaking people who are ice blocked. If you get hit by those little circles, you get ice blocked.
Timer.
The deck is rigged to explode.
Take care of these bombs, guys.
Never.
But like you guys were standing right next to fire, and sure you're dipping in to clear your stacks. Some of you are getting high sometime. Ad, guys. Thank you. Get in fire. Don't want to get rooted.
I hope you don't mind.
Never.
Clear your stacks and let's move up. great phase 1. Let's get through phase 2 clean.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me interrupt.
Quickly break these ice blocks, guys. There's a bunch of them.
Dodge the ray.
Glacial ray.
There may be a time limit because yeah, it wouldn't let me interrupt.
It's fine. She got interrupted. How do we just lose 3 people right there?
She raid people that were ice black.
To the next ordinance.
3, 2, 1.
Remember the dazzles, just stay in. Brawler broadsides, just stay in. Everyone else runs out.
Dodge.
Run out.
That barrel's almost dead already.
Let's go ahead and use a battle res. Let's get one of the DPS up.
Which one?
It doesn't matter. Anabar or
Ice fall to our left.
Yeah, you look down too.
I got her.
Hey, we're gonna hang out here for a little bit. Okay, now we're gonna cross the ice and get to the next ordinate.
Lock portal takes you to the next ordinance. Next closest, I should say.
Come on.
Not good.
Glacial ray.
Ice fall's coming right towards us.
Don't move, broadsides. Stay here. We need to break this ordinance.
The group does need to move.
We need to move. That's fine. We need to break this ordinance. Range, break this ordinance.
Mix frozen.
Clear stacks.
I hope you don't mind.
Grab it, Mike.
I have her.
We get a dazzle on there? Yeah, we did. Move towards the wall, please. Move towards the wall, guys. Hero.
Be flat up against the wall.
Hero, somebody.
Hero. Zappy, has to be you.
Lust, Zappy.
I'm sorry, I hit the button 3 times. We didn't make it.
Aha.
Gee, fuck Christ.
So we just sit here and chill?
30 seconds.
So,
Then we die.
Kills you shortly, I think.
When we get off the boat and run to Jaina, if you're not a speedster, just hang back.
The closer you get to her, the harder it is to dodge her.
Yeah, so let the druids and the people with the fast abilities get up.
Oh,
Yeah, no, this is a wipe.
Yeah, having like 5 people get ice blocked and going into phase 2 is...
And she almost immediately follows being broken out with a glacial ray, and that, if you're ice blocked, seems to really like to target you. And you'll die. That's what's killed everybody that going into that.
And there are still a bunch of people not moving for the glacial ray or running directly in.
Ah, shit!
Can somebody take that button away from him?
I'm trying to set it up because they keep on. This blizzard shit is really.
Alright,
Do we have
let's
any
all
way of
jump
resetting
off.
here?
No. We have to kill ourselves.
She'll ice block if we engage the fight.
Yeah, we lost the rune.
Sorry, I'm trying to move the damn button up here so it's nice and big and I can easily hit it, and because they want to make it different. Oh, bloodlust is different than heroism and can't have the same button for the same.
My debuff doesn't reset. But I'm in fire.
The deck is rigged to explode.
You will be washed away.
Just jump off already.
Hunted and Gabe didn't clear their stack.
I died. I just re-released. What the fuck?
Did you
And
hit the boss?
Yeah, of course I shot the boss.
Was it ice blocked?
Maybe.
I don't know, I hate it when it's ice block, so it shouldn't make a difference.
I'm pretty sure I hit a link to it like that.
Doesn't matter. I don't need heroism for the wall. Let's buff.
Bartender's not even recognizing blood.
Normally, Deadly will be alive anyway, but I'll just put it out on your
When
mark.
you holler it, I'm just gonna automatically start trying to hit the button. Whoever gets it off first.
Is anyone confused about what exactly is happening in phase 2? We're having a few deaths that we really need to avoid because we need to save the reses for the last phase of the fight.
Can you mark either a tank or you?
Yeah, I'll
Because
mark
sometimes we start separating into little groups, and I have a hard time figuring out which one, with just a quick glance of which one I need.
Everyone's ready. Here we go.
Alright, so hold on before you pull. Okay? When we get to the transition, your primary job, unless you are a boomkin or a ranged DPS with an interrupt, don't melee, do not go in and try to interrupt Jaina. I don't want to be breaking out 5 ice blocks when we start phase 2. Stay back, let someone who has a ranged interrupt, and just dodge.
And the pattern on those first 2 wins are never going to change. I've noticed, because we get down there fast enough. If you go to the left of them, they're always going to be slow enough that you can move to the left side of them. So you don't try to go to the right and then dodge back to the left and get hit by the little whirlwind.
Anabara or Hyper, you two try to get the interrupt off. If both of you get ice blocked, that's fine. It's not the end of the world. We can break 1 or 2 people. I'm also going forward as well.
I want to throw something out here. Wouldn't it be better to throw a paladin or something being like a paladin, or if Nikita is on the rogue to kick him.
Yeah,
Just,
but he's not on.
We have a paladin.
Meg, can you do it?
I'm trying each time, but people outrun me, even with double horse. I just don't get far enough fast enough.
Yeah.
The druids.
We're doing it like we've
The
been
big
doing it.
thing
Let's go.
is just someone needs to get there and interrupt her without getting ice blocked.
Preferably, it needs to not be melee because they're getting ice blocked.
3, 2, 1.
Part of it's the stacks have a slow to them.
Yep. And then if you get hit by any of the orbs up there, which is it's more difficult the closer you get. Fire coming, clear your stacks. Where'd it go? The circles appeared on the ground for the fire and then it didn't shoot.
I believe if you beat the boat too quickly, that happens.
Alright, we gotta slow down on that third firing of the...
Just gather around and Hammy can dispel it.
Just gather around and mass dispel it.
Everybody
Well,
else.
I can get him. Don't worry about it.
I ever get.
Technically, it's just melee that needs it.
Watch out, range.
Enemy vessel, come up on side. Give them a taste of our cannons. You will be washed away.
We could have her aiming in that direction every time. That would definitely be preferable. Clear your stacks, guys. Nice MCs, good job. One more.
Fuzzy, I clenched my butt cheeks for you.
I will freeze you where you stand.
I was
Taunt game.
Always a boomy.
I had the fire buff on me.
You're in the ring, you get frozen.
Yeah, I timed that one really bad. I went to drop my stacks and she turned and did the cone.
If you have any stacks, go ahead and clear them in the fire right now, and then let's move up. Why Shayna gotta be such a bad bitch?
Mage.
It's not even just a mage, a cross mage.
Yeah, just stay left. All you have to do is stay left. Mike's right. Get after it, druids.
I can't cast it on her.
Yeah, I can't either. What's going on? There we go.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
been.
You have to have like you have to be close to her. That's what it is. Break these blocks, guys. Glacial Ray right on top of somebody who's blocked.
It was a tank, thankfully.
I hope you don't mind cold.
Taunt game.
We're staying right here on this ordinance that we're at. Right here where she's at.
Ice block.
Icefall's coming right at us.
I don't know how that functions. It is coming right at us. Watch out, guys. Move out a little bit. Make sure that you clear your stacks here. before this barrel disappears, and then we're moving right here to this next one. I lost my mark. I don't know why.
He used it for the dazzle thing.
Okay, I'll mark myself with something else. Glacial Ray. Glacial Ray. Stay here, broadsides, everyone else move out when they drop. Don't get hit by these guys. It actually does quite a bit of damage if you get hit by it.
Ice fall next to us.
Okay, good. It's facing away from us though, so we're good. I think, right? Yeah.
It's gonna cross us.
Okay, at some point we're gonna need to cross here. Make sure you clear your stacks before you leave. Don't get hit by broadside, guys. Okay, now move over here to this ordnance. It's gonna be the last one that we need to break, I believe, but let's not break it yet.
Glacial
Ray. Okay, now let's break it. Perfect. Okay. Alright, remember, do not use your big DPS cooldowns. Alright, we'll move her to the wall. Move her to the wall then. She breaks in 2% anyway. Don't use your big DPS cooldowns here on the wall. Small one. Hero. Need to maximize our damage on the elemental here. We got plenty of time. Alright, go Mike. Good DPS on this elemental, guys. Good job.
Here she comes.
Keep it moving.
I got stuck.
Yeah, we're rooted. Bring her over here, Mike. Get ready, the mirror image is gonna spawn soon.
Should be up.
There it is, across the room, ranged. As soon as this mirror image is dead, we hit our potions and our big cooldowns on the boss.
Try not to drop the broadsides right in the group.
Potions and cooldowns now.
Melee, please stay on the back side of her. She does like a dust thing in front of.
Is there a way I can get pulled in? I got fucking trapped out.
Can he be gripped from where he's at?
No, he's on the other side of the wall.
Locks,
guys. Tanks are frozen.
Breaking them.
Just like an invisible wall.
Another ice block.
About to get frozen myself.
Okay, we're gonna have that broadside move.
Frozen.
Blocks.
Watch out for the beam.
Break this block, everyone, and then we're switching. It's gonna battle res on Holy Men.
Meg just locked it.
Dead.
Never mind.
Gotta get this prismatic image down, guys, and we have a block over here. Ranged.
Are you out, Mike, or are you frozen?
I'm out. Can you taunt? I'm about to be frozen.
Yep. Taunting.
Watch out, that prismatic image is about to cast on the raid. Good job. Break blocks.
I have her.
Frozen.
3, 2,
Meg's frozen.
Can we get a battle res on Hammy?
Glacial Ray.
I'm out, God.
Break blocks, come on.
Blocks are the most important.
Get together, guys.
DPS the image down ranged.
Ice falls next to us. We're good where we are.
Yeah, move to the. Careful not to run too far, Skull.
Alright.
There you go, Zap. Come back now.
I got her.
Okay, there's an image up. It's gonna need to be killed. After this image, it's the last image we're killing. It's in the back range. Switch to it and kill it.
Better is 3 seconds.
Getting me up.
Look at a percentage.
Taking this.
Taunt. Yep. Meg's about to freeze.
Broadsides, run those out. Break this block. Look, it's the ice sphere is coming right through the middle. Move to the side of her. Be on X. Alright, we're focusing boss from here on out.
Frozen.
Me too.
2%.
Tanks are frozen. I'm out.
I got her.
Because you were next highest on threat, dog.
You're close. 6%.
Good job, guys.
Yes, nice job. Fuck this boss. Dive in.
Aw, it's a fun boss.
That is fun, man.
It was fun. I'm just saying, fuck this boss.
It was fun.
I like the fight. It was very fun. Just
It's a lot better than Gahoon.
Hyper.
Oh yeah, way better than Gahoon.
Your priority is to get down the stairs as fast as you can so you don't get caught outside of the raid.
Yeah, Hyper. I mean, come on, guys. We're supposed to be stacked up in that phase. We got people behind the wall casting.
Look, Hyper tries to get every ounce of DPS he possibly.
I had to have been right on
It
the
led to his
line.
death.
Hey, I got Cliff of the Tides. Dudley, you want a bigger water elemental?
Yeah, I do. My water elemental's born.
Anybody get the Admiral's ring and doesn't need it?
It becomes bluer. It's a bluer tidal elemental. Jesus Christ, why does that take so much ink?
Oh my god.
Did everyone loot the chest?
I did at least.
We got really lucky on positioning at the very end there.
Yeah, we had double ice walls. That would have been terrible.
Alright, everyone looted. I guess I'm starting this.
Actually, yeah, whoever runs on this fight should take that.
Yeah, what? Do any of the boomies have one-handers?
Hyper could use that, right? Yeah, didn't we just
that
go
would
through this
be
last
really
night?
good on a boomie to do the run.
Hyper, don't yeah, don't you need that?
Technically, the other one's best in slide.
But you don't have the other one.
I could have, but I was forced to pass.
You were not. You offered.
You were not forced, you
Yeah, I know.
motherfucker.
I'll take it. Yeah.
Okay.
I can go with the.
You can
the
just,
400
I mean, until
mean,
you
you
get
can
the best one, then you can just use it on this fight for us.
I don't know. With the way Mastery's acting, the Mastery might be better, honestly.
Well, the way you're talking, I might just keep it for transmog.
Alright, I'm awarding it to Hyper.
You gotta sim yourself, right?
Just strictly for this fight, guys.
Is that like an add-on?
Alright, I'm leaving this.
Holy man, you don't need this chest, right? Because you left.
Can I go buy a bottle of wine real quick? I need a bottle of wine for that.
Me too.
I just need a whole fucking bottle.
Just all at once.
We might actually have still some bottles of rum.
So there was no cutscene in this. So Janet didn't die, did she?
No, she teleports out.
No, she's just.
That's why we kill her down to 5% and she teleports out.
That's why the Horde got so bitchy, because we went in and we killed the Zandalari King, which, I mean, isn't, like, he's new to this expansion. So it's like, you don't even really, like, know the guy. We kill him, the Horde get really pissed off because they don't kill any of our people in exchange.
They hurt him real bad.
Fucking RPers.
We did lose Grong.
We did,
Gave
I
it
like
you.
Ron.
But
Alright, I said it's a heroic, so you guys can leave after trades are done and then we can zone back in.
And then we get to do Jane on heroic.
It's gonna be fun times.
Why are you guys hearthing? Just talk to the boat
I mean,
guy.
two of the keys to us succeeding in that fight was we had no deaths going into the final phase.
And then Hyper got locked out. I really think that was a big part of us succeeding. is not having Hyper on the inner room might have been, like, you know, hindering us in the past.
You notice how we always kill a boss when we don't have a certain druid?
Right.
Druids and
I knew why didn't you
Gabe
leave
on
the
his
raid?
bear, Stripers on a healer. No,
Hyper not in the room.
Where the fuck does Yar think he's going?
Guess I'll have to.
But where did Yar and Anubra go? Why did they drop through?
They're going to Goldshire for ERP.
Making characters on Moonguard right now.
So if any of you guys are still inside the instance, you can talk to the captain on the boat and say, "Take me out of here," and report you right outside the instance, and then you can zone back in because I've set it to heroic.
Yeah, it's Anduin. Okay. Titles matter.
How long do we have on Nikta, Natasha?
He just got home, but he's still got to get a shower and stuff, cause you know.
Yeah.
Lots of sweat.
All right, so let's start tracking.
Cause he stank.
Yeah, but we don't have to smell him. It can wait till later.
Yeah, but I gotta smell him, so.
Yeah, but well.
Poor thing.
Oh wow, that was nice.
Sorry, reinvite.
Yar, are you there?
I said sorry, reinvite.
Oh.
Meg's gone offline.
All I heard was "fuck
I
you,
should be back
character."
in a second.
Oh, I wonder if Meg blue screened.
I did not blue screen. Damn it. The game just shuts off.
I wonder if it has anything to do with your CPU.
Nope. That's not the reason my game messes up.
Oh, here we go.
So what is your problem?
I think mine's my monitor or my DisplayPort cable. I think that's going bad because I updated my drivers today and everything's working fine so far.
Oh, one of the things that I was having problems with is I got new graphics and PhysX was set to auto, and I was told to move it to the graphics because it's using the CPU and the GPU for fit, which is causing a problem.
Too much
Because yesterday, I mean, I was going all the way down to like 2-3 frames, and then bounce back up.
Well, mine's because one, I haven't updated my graphics driver since they came out with the patch. Well, actually, no, I take that back. I haven't updated my graphics driver since they came out the expansion, and it forced me to upgrade them, or I couldn't play the game. So that was the last time I actually upgraded my drivers. So I just upgraded them today before raid, and everything seems to be running a lot better than it was.
Well, yeah, it's actually multi-core now, to a much better degree.
Yeah.
I was really shocked that just that one little button was screwing up my game so.
Yeah.
Pick the raptors off.
And I still don't think it's running smoothly.
What?
Dell encryption.
Who's playing on a pre-built Dell? Come on.
Who plays on pre-built computers anymore?
Anyone with Alienware?
Ah, what a mistake.
I'm buying that Digital Storm unit.
What's that?
The one in Linus Tech Tips.
It's a boutique builder.
Don't you live in Wisconsin?
Yeah.
Were you close that big next to the highway with that huge power?
Uh-huh.
Saw on the news today. They said like 140 cars.
Yep.
Dang, Yar, you sound happy about it.
He wasn't part of it, so.
Now he just has
People
a
are dumb.
family member that's a, you know, body work. So what caused the wreck anyway? Did they know?
Stupid driving.
Probably somebody going 20. Somebody had
Someone
to
doing
get
their
behind
makeup
them.
while they drive.
I mean, and there was fucking white out too. I mean,
Someone from Texas was up there.
You want to take a little 5-minute break, wait for him to get out of the shower?
We can.
who are we waiting for?
Some DPS.
Alright, take your 5 minutes.
Our healers always show up. We need to recruit more DPS.
I've been saying that for a while.
And a tank. I mean, a backup tank just in case.
Oh, we got Ben.
I had one possibly, but she decided to try to rebuild her guild.
Is that your buddy?
Yeah, I used to raid with her every so often when we didn't run. And there was a big nuclear explosion in her guild where like it just fell apart.
What's her name, Nimmy?
No. Well, to
Damn.
put it in perspective, like she'd watch my streams of us raiding and claim that we sounded professional compared to what her guild was doing during raid.
That's so fucking.
Damn. Do you mute us during the fucking trash pulls? Is that what you're doing?
No!
There's just no screaming at the top of.
Right, people are like at each other's throats, fighting, yelling at each other, blaming. Like her big issue was people were blaming wipes on bad Blizzard coding or bad game design instead of their own errors.
Oh, okay.
Seriously.
Yeah. I know. I know a guy who raids who does that.
Right, so she went to bring it up, and it just caused a bunch of backlash and caused the guild to fall apart. So she had asked if we had any spots open, and I said I'd ask Grizz, and Grizz offered a spot, but then enough people had fallen apart with her on her side that they're gonna put together their own raid team again.
Well, that's cool.
No, we can like taking a whole nother guild.
It was a Blood Frosty K2.
We ain't got that much space.
I mean, we've got
Yes, we
enough
do.
healers. I could go deep.
What?
Whoa.
Yeah,
Whoa.
no.
Let's not
I'm always
revisit what
here.
happened when Grizz went BPS.
You can fit literally 13 more people in this group.
Well, today, but not like if we were to raid tomorrow.
Okay.
I mean,
You can still fit 10.
We're averaging 20 people per run.
we average 20 people. Oh, okay, so we have about 10 spots.
I mean, when we have guys like Salty on, it's like 21, 22, but I mean, he's not consistent anyways.
Yeah.
We were 20 yesterday,
Okay.
and we didn't have Angel.
Yeah, we'd have Angel, Detroff, Salty. Okay.
And what, am I supposed to count these folks?
Well, Dechoff more than probably Salty, because Salty, I know he does a lot of, you know, fancy white vacations.
I mean, look. So earlier in the expansion, right, we had. I'm not gonna count Angel because he's always like we already know that he can miss a day or he can be late because like that's part of the arrangement with him. Salty, Mathari, the 2 rogues that we lost, and our paladin, Red Paladin. That's 5 people. We've replaced 2 of them.
And our warrior, Ballbuster.
Oh yeah, I forgot your buddy Ballbuster. Okay,
Oh,
6.
Tropolock.
7.
Dude, I don't even know what happened to that kid.
I think he is. I saw him logged in one day last week or 2.
In Aqua.
8. We've replaced 2.
And if you really want, you could put Ali in there.
Where
He
the
said,
fuck is
he
that?
said the Red Paladin. He said the Red Paladin.
Is he getting ready to fight Venezuela?
I don't know what's going on down there.
So I mean, we need to recruit. Because right, like, look, we're in a situation tonight, right? All of our healers have perfect attendance. The only one who misses sometimes because she has to travel, Stripers.
Yeah.
We can't go with 5 healers and 13 other players.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
So guys,
As long as we're beating raid or in rage time.
yeah, but we're having our healers go DPS.
Yeah, that's true.
Holy Man's an awesome DPS though.
Yeah.
He is, eh? Told you.
Convinced you can allocate that guy to do anything.
Yep.
He's the
How
hammy that
cool
can DPS too.
would disc be if it was a tanking spec?
They just need to make survival hunters tanks. Make us happy.
But make it to where your pet does the tanking, dude. That would be a cool. Like,
No, more like you drop traps, like shield walls and stuff that actually taunts, things like that. That have
All right, so everybody who has the ability to type, try to recruit some people. We need more. We need to recruit DPS.
I don't have hands.
One more rogue, maybe a red paladin.
Couple mages.
Sure, at least one more mage, another monk, another warrior.
We need more druids.
I need OP class.
I would say another.
I
More
play this
druids.
game by putting my balls in a stranglehold and
More
slapping
druids.
my nuts on a keyboard.
We don't need any druids.
More druids.
We don't need any druids. We don't need
Cats.
any priests.
We need cats.
No.
Yes. I need a friend.
I'll start leveling the mage tomorrow.
Good Christ, Sammy.
Hey, you could probably get Leo to come back.
I have this
Yar.
monk on my real ID.
They can bring
Yar,
us
that
more.
statement is unforgivable. That's like asking Vin to come back. Or, I mean, not Vin, Nim.
Oh, damn!
Foreshadow.
I mean, I guess no druids, okay.
Hey, Vin.
Natasha, are you there?
Yeah, Pharaoh being in the roster. I don't think
Thanks, Ron.
Must be. Do we want to get a Simpson? Without them?
Yeah, I guess we can just summon them back whenever they get.
Life of the 2-year-old. Don't miss that.
Glad I dodged that bullet.
Wow. Alright. I removed her. So let's get someone Simpson. I know that we're going to be killing Paku first in Heroic, right?
Yeah, either first or second. However we decide. So Paku, so the biggest differences are that Paku puts a buff on himself, which can be spells stolen, or purged, I believe. Essentially what it does is it increases his haste. So if you spell steal it, you can steal it off of him and give yourself a haste buff. So mage, deadly, you can do that. The other thing is also there is a fifth aspect, which is not actually one of the characters in the room. It's the frog. There will be a frog that'll appear, and he'll start jumping around the room at random locations. It'll leave a swelter spot on the floor. You just kind of move out of it. He'll leap to it, and then it'll explode, do some damage, and then same thing.
He's online.
Yeah, he just came back, so I guess re-invite her too. Let me think what else each of them do. So I know he does that. The lightning guy does his normal thing. The reason that you basically kill him first is because he's got the deadliest of the mechanics.
You might as well just hold your tongue.
Yeah, hold up.
Why?
Oh, when they join Discord, just have to repeat it.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Fucking man. Poor Buzz.
I saw that this morning while on Reddit and thought you might enjoy it.
To infinity and oh my god, no!
What the fuck?
And then a big brown shark came. G.I. Joe swimming in the cave from which the bubbles came.
Okay, so as each of the Loas die, they'll do a Cry of the Fallen, which does AoE damage to the entire raid. It does 9,000, does like 90, it almost does 10k every 0.5 seconds over 6 seconds. So just be mindful of that. So let's see, Gift of the Wind, at full energy increases haste of all allies by 45% and movement speed by 75%. That's what Haku cast on him and the other aspect. So that could be spell stolen, and again, I believe it can be purged. I'm not 100% sure on that. It might be able to be, you might be able to get it off another way, but for sure spell stolen, so you're going to want to take it off of one of them at least. And then of course the regular tanking mechanic. What's the other one that's alive right now? Gonk. So Gonk does Crawling Hex. At full energy, curses an enemy, rendering it unable to attack or cast spells for 5 seconds. Upon expiring, Crawl Hex spreads to the next player. So this is going to be a ring underneath you. It'll do it on one player to be a green ring. When that happens, everybody else needs to move away from that person. If possible.
Mechanic. We've been dealing with that.
Oh, have we? Okay, well, it's definitely worse in Heroic. I believe he targets more than one person in Heroic.
Targets more than one in normal as well.
Does he? Okay, cool. The Raptors is pretty much the same. Kimball. He does. Let's see. It looks like all their shit is the same. Then if y'all are dealing with that stuff already. Lacerating Crawls, that's the normal effect. It does stack. Kimball's Wrath. So Kimball appears and leaps towards an enemy player, inflicting 104,000 damage and knocking down the enemy within all enemies within 5 yards. So you want to make sure that you're away from that. In addition, all targets receive bleeding wounds. So when he targets the player, I think he targets the player's location, so you can move out of it. When he does, move, because if you don't, you'll probably die. Bleeding wounds just does damage. Akunda is the same thing. Oh, except for Mind Wipe, that might be the added mechanic, if we're not already dealing with that. Are we dealing with that already? Is that what
We're
you're
already
saying?
dealing with that.
Okay, that doesn't look like anything's changed. So it just looks like a lot more damage, with the exception of the spell steal thing, if you're not already doing that off of the first boss, Paku. The only other major change is the frog, so just make sure that when the frog jumps, you're moving out of it, because that frog will be there the entire time. We'll probably kill Paku first, I guess, just to kind of get through it. I guess I'll grab Paku first.
Okay, so for the first bird, let's go ahead and get this assigned. For the first bird, let's have Light Rock and Hammy use their cooldowns. For the second bird, let's have Striper's Trank. For the third bird, let's have Zappy and Personals.
Hang on, I gotta change this. Just a minute.
Who was that? I couldn't hear that.
Light Rock. That was Light Rock.
I didn't hear what he said, guys.
You gotta change something. You said you want, okay, say it again. You want, who's on the first one?
Hammy and Light Rock.
Bird 2.
Holy, go back healing, please.
Bird 2 is me.
Stripers is tranking on Bird 2. Bird 3 is Holy Man and Zappy. And Bird 4 is Personals and Lock Rocks. And then hopefully by the 5th bird, someone will have a cooldown up again. Yeah, we all need flasks. We'll get them.
I'll put one in the back.
Just gonna go with 5 healers because there's a lot of damage in this fight.
Okay, I'll yell on the fourth one.
Last on the side here, where the dinosaur is.
Oh yeah, we have your rally. So yeah, on rally on the 4th one.
Yeah, I'll rally the 4th bird.
Good.
Make sure you get your flask. It's on top of X. Make sure you get your Lock Rock. Let's get some attempts in so we can see how the damage is. We're killing Paku first, yeah?
Yep.
Who's tanking Paku?
I'll start with Paku, Bushido.
Alright, let's get full buffs. I'm missing Warrior buff, Mage buff.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I don't have any buffs to forget.
Serenata. Holy Man.
I need pause.
That's the #1 buff spell they should have brought back.
Give me leader of the pack.
Did everyone get an extra flask?
Cheers.
The slut Draenei of the group didn't get an extra one, just ran back to get one. I saw her.
I already have 3 hours of flask, so it's not really like I needed it.
Holy Man, you there? I'm just waiting on Holy. He is here now. Alright, we're good. Do we hero on the pull or we save it like we used to?
Save it.
Save it? Alright.
3, 2, 1.
You cannot stand against the Lord.
Make sure you're spell stealing one of the buffs. Deadly.
Swap.
Alright, so there's the frog. You see that? Pretty easy to see. He's jumping around. Raptors are out. Switch to them, please.
The white ones, you need to steal their magic too, or dispel.
White ones? What do you mean white ones?
Swap.
happen. Get a battle res on aspirin. The bird is coming. Remember cooldown order. It's in the back of the, or it's in the front of the room where we came in. Don't kill Paku while this is going on. Watch out for the frog, it's jumping in the group. Some of you guys ran right into it. Okay, now we can kill him. We gotta switch to ads though. Switch ad.
I'll grab Gronk when this dies.
It's dead. There's the raid damage that we're gonna take.
So who's next? Gonk or Kim?
Killing Gonk, right?
Yeah, kill Gonk.
Bird.
Bird, guys. Watch out, the frog's jumping to the group.
So the rumor is that the frog will target the furthest away, but I didn't get in the fucking bird.
Yeah, that'll do it every time.
Yeah, I didn't even see.
Let's get a wipe it out.
So the frog technically is supposed to jump to the furthest DPS away, but a bunch of people said that that doesn't work that way. But we can test that, I guess. And the reason why I say that is because if we're in a situation where, you know, we can't have the frog jumping in the middle for some reason, we could have like deadly blink out and ice block, and it should jump to him, and then it'll jump back to us. And if his ice block lasts long enough, it should jump back to him again. So.
Fucker.
Yeah.
Why am I just a piece of meat?
Sounds that way.
Dare you use that mount from me?
That garbage spell massive. The fuck ever uses that shit?
I hear it's Typhoon all the way.
If you have a CC ability for the Raptors, you should be spec'd into it.
Yeah, not mass entanglement. That shit does not work at all. It's dash all the way.
Hypocrite.
Feast is out as y'all get here.
And there's still Flask up.
That means 100 of these swishes spell.
What's that?
Take a binding shot to stun the raptors.
What'll root them, it won't stun them. I already am stunning them.
Swapping the roots. I was using Bash for the stun, but having to get close to the one that's chasing you to stun it.
Yeah, you don't want to be trying to do that one. You want somebody else to CC that one.
I've not been targeted by him so much before.
It's because we have a lot of, or we don't have that many people.
So you want me to try this frog eating thing?
Only during the bird phase. So we're not going to be able to control it any other time. It's a circular room.
Swap.
Watch the frog, guys. Watch the frog. And the raptors are out.
Yeah, it's
What insanity up?
Yep.
Swap.
Yeah, the bird is coming. To it. Remember the cooldowns that we're using here. Pop them, please. Frog is bouncing on top of the melee. Okay, it did work, yeah. Jump to deadly for sure. And then back to us.
Swap.
Okay, good.
Doesn't work every time though.
I mean, that's gonna work one time. Icebox like a 5-minute cooldown. Switch to
I get two.
Stalker. Switch to Stalkers.
I got Kimball.
Yep. Wrong.
Let's swap now.
Can we get Stripers up?
not yet.
No.
5, 4, 3,
Bird's down.
Birds out. This was Striper's strength, so use personals here. Rally, Gabe. Guys. Frog comes.
If you see the dirt on the ground, you gotta get out of it.
Move.
Right now I'm out.
Let me know when you want to swap.
Right now.
Switch to Stalkers.
Okay. People shouldn't be DPSing Kimball.
Doesn't do any good.
You have somebody like on him?
He's just way lower health than he probably should be normal from Cleo.
4, 3, 2.
This is the third set of cooldowns.
Run.
And watch the frog. Move away from those people who are hexed, guys.
Why? Why are you running around like a bunch of fucking retards with your heads cut off? The two hexes were right at the front, and then everybody started switching.
I think the hexers need to just like sort of freeze.
I
No, you have to
go to
move
the
them
edge of the room.
To the edge. They should be at the edge of the circle in the bird phase, and everybody should be on the opposite edge. You're gonna get fucked by the frog, but so be it. You know, you can try to shift when you see the dirt and shift towards the tanks in that case, because that way you're not getting the fucking hex. You get the hex, you might as well fucking be dead.
Hey, so that tiger that leaps out, does he do like damage to everyone near the person he targets?
He does damage to everybody near him, and then he swipes when he lands. Everybody he hits with the swipe gets the bleed.
I think that's what killed several people.
Probably. I'm pretty sure his impact point looks similar to the frog.
I mean, we can't have people dying every time the raptors come out. That's where we're struggling right now. If you're targeted by the raptors,
If you have eyeballs on your
running
head,
away.
run away from them. Like I said, I can't remember what it is, but there's something with the ones that are white in color, the white raptors. Like I said, something with the fucking dispel or I don't know, remove magic, something, purging.
Well, let's look at the adventure guide.
Oh, that thing's live.
Oh, they become immune to crowd control when they're next to each other.
And
That's
they move faster.
maybe the white is when they're too close to each other.
Sorry, I guess it's logging up.
Is it frog, then tiger, then back to frog?
What?
What?
The first bird, the frog, is bouncing back and forth, and the second bird was the tiger. Do they alternate?
Well, the tiger should only be coming out when Kimball is out. So depending on how fast we're killing Paku, then I guess technically yes. If the tiger's out during that phase, then that means we have Kimball. That means we have Kimball out because that's the only time the tigers will appear.
But tiger's more deadly than the frog.
Yeah.
I agree on that. Okay, because I have 2 ice blocks, so I can do it only during the tiger phase.
But the tiger, I don't think the tiger picks the furthest person out.
It did. He jumps at me.
It did? Okay, well then, yes, I would do it. I would do the tiger over the frog.
Yeah, so if you
do
get
a
targeted by the
frog, just pushes you back.
Yeah, it does. It does damage and then knocks you back. Yes.
Serenata, drop a stone, dog, please. No, summon stone.
Summon stone.
Yeah.
A closet.
You wanted cookies.
Drop the fucking closet.
Das poor tool.
Man, we ain't found shit.
Did you get that summon, Aegis?
He's here.
Feast just disappeared.
I can drop one.
Oh, he's already well fed from last night.
Nice.
Oh.
And flasked.
Oh yeah, because he probably left like right after using his flash or something.
Warrior buff.
I come to raid Brady.
I'm just happy we have a warrior that comes to the raid.
Hey, hey,
hey. Hey, oh, hey, hey.
I'm here, and I was here last night.
Cool.
And we beat a boss because of it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You cannot stand against the Lord. The wind is at our backs.
Are we doing Paco first?
Yes.
Paco.
Oh yeah. I should have told you that, eh?
Swap.
Get ready because the bird's coming, and raptors are going to be coming right now. Let's go, guys, raptors.
Okay, swap, Gabe.
Maybe it's the white ones target casters and the red ones target melee.
Alright, bird coming. These X's taken care of and get to the bird. Remember the cool healing cooldowns we're using here. Just 1. Watch the frog. Watch the frog, watch the frog.
You said swap, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're about to take some raid damage. Use a lock rock here if you have to.
I have Kimball.
Switch to stalkers.
Get a holly up.
Oh, I see. So
We're on
if you-
Kimball, right?
Yeah, are we taking
No,
Gronk?
we're on.
No, you're
we're
on
on
Gronk.
Gonk.
Okay.
Ron, I think the difference
Okay,
between the
let's
white
swap.
and red ones isn't big enough for heroic.
What's that?
The difference is the white ones get a stacking
Bird. This is
move
the
skill.
second set of healing cooldowns. I believe is strength.
God damn it. It's gonna be a way we don't have a res. The fucking frog knocked me out.
I think it's somebody dropped a hex.
No, all three
No,
X's were near the front.
No, it was the frog. The frog hit me, knocked me out, and the guy followed me, so I couldn't get back in time to fucking do.
So the white raptors, when you do melee damage to them, they get a stacking move speed buff.
Intervene.
I did.
But it can be removed from them too, though, right?
I don't know. I didn't notice that. I just noticed it stacked it up. They die fast enough where it's not a big deal to begin with.
Only the strong survive.
It's probably a bigger deal on heroic.
This is heroic.
I meant mythic. Mythic. Shut the fuck up.
Okay. During the bird phases, DPS is non-essential. Move from the swirly on the ground to not get hit by the frog. If you get the hex debuff, you should move to the front of the circle. That means like the bird's face side of the circle and stand there. It's okay if the circles overlap as long as the players aren't getting overlapped. So let's say that you have the debuff. If a circle is overlapping your circle, that's fine. If another circle is overlapping you or another player, that's not fine. So we're moving the hexes to the front, and we are and the raid adjusts accordingly. Move towards the back. Don't worry about DPSing. The only people who really have an excuse to get hit by the frogs in that phase are the healers.
When the frog jumps on the bird, is it instant or does he leap in the air and then come down?
There's a white swirly showing you where he's gonna be, and then he lands on it.
Yeah, you don't have a ton of time. You have like 3 seconds maybe, but we know it's coming every time. Like when we go into that phase, we know the frog's coming, so that should be something that you're watching out for.
I was saying, like, should we like stack and then just move as a group to get away?
Yeah.
Because it automatically will keep coming back to us. So if we're all stacked, it lands and it'll target. Since we're all stacked, it'll target the ground we all can shift. Besides the people who are hexed.
But it won't.
If
You
we
can't
don't stack
have
though,
the tank stacking it though. That's the problem.
if we don't stack though, he'll jump to one person, and then literally 75% of the group don't have to move like healers. We're reinventing the wheel. If you see a swirly below you, move. We don't need a stack to accommodate for this. Also, if you get targeted by the raptors, you have to run. If they hit you 3 times, I think you die. I tested it that attempt and got hit once. It took me for half of my...
Should we run to the tanks though?
You should just run. They can't be tanked. They
No,
should
I
be...
know, but if melee's with the tanks.
Melee switching to them.
Yeah, melee has to come off to kill the ads too.
I'm trying to... I can't chain them, but I am gripping them away from people too.
Yeah, we have the Death Knights death gripping them. I'm stunning them. DK stunning them. Like we're doing our job.
We're doing a good CC on them. There's no doubt. It's just people are. I see people kind of standing there, and the raptor reaches them, and then they try to run. It's too late at that point.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Play for the pack.
The skies belong to us.
You look like a corn crawling on your belly.
Swap.
Raptors.
Crawling on your bellies.
Okay, swap game.
Good job. Good job. We're getting ready for our first bird. Remember to get our healing cooldowns.
You need to slow up.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think that killing them is going to really matter. I haven't.
Gabe, oh sorry, I'll move.
Watch the frog. Watch the frog. And one more leap of the frog. Watch the frog.
Swap, I'll grab.
Oh, yeah, I guess technically it could be a good idea to slow up because of the rate damage we take when they die right after that. So, battle res Hammy. We'll adjust accordingly. Kill raptors, guys. Get CC on them. Alright, nice job. Tiger is out. We're on Kimball, yeah? No, I don't always think that.
No, we're on Gonk.
So is Kimball going to be up the whole time? Or so are we going to have the Tiger the whole time, or is the Tiger Gonks?
Tiger is Kimball's. The Raptors is Gonk.
Okay, so the Raptors stop when he dies?
Well, they still show up, but...
That's the... I need to get dispelled. Second healing cooldowns here, which I believe is Trank.
Yep.
Hey, I guess you weren't here, but if you get the hex in the bird face, just run to the face of the bird.
Kill stalkers, they're already right on top of us. Run away from them.
Yeah, I
Die.
wasn't able to run in without getting somebody. I was kind of behind.
Why are you tracking me down instead of running outward?
You can say that when they're glowing red, Typhoon does not defend.
Meg's down.
Tank down.
Do we have a res for a tank?
No.
Why are we burning our reses so soon?
So Gabe, I think we have to swap on 2 stacks of Gonks thing.
Okay.
So out of curiosity, why are we focusing Paku and not just killing Gonk and getting rid of the hex? Have Deadly Spell steal Paku for the extra damage.
Because when all the shit's coming out and Paku does his wind, it's affecting everything in the room. Not just him and the other boss. It's it's everything. So all the raptors and the tigers get it, the frog is getting it, everything gets it. So you want to kill him first so you don't have to deal.
Hold on, I gotta get something clear. Hunted? Did you MD me right there?
No, I can't MD. No, I MD'd Gabe. Why?
Because they were all over your shit, and all of a sudden they disappear when I was fucking stealthed out.
Well, he could
I
feign death.
I feigned.
It switches once he's feigned death.
Dude, even if I MD'd you, it would take so much to push you to the top of the threat meter.
Everybody else was dead, it was just you and I.
Oh.
So if Deadly Spell steals the magic effect, then what's the difference between having Paku or Gonk up?
Paku's giving it to each individual raptor. He can only steal it off of one thing.
Mass Dispel.
I don't
know.
know.
I mean, we can't group the raptors up for that.
Nope. They're too spread out, and they're not tankable.
Well, and also, if you do group them up, well, they go really, really fast.
I mean, technically, I can spell steal as much as I want, so I can just run around and just spell steal the shit out of them the whole time.
Can you guys keep a skull up on the kill target at all times, please?
Mark me if you want.
I have a handy bar that lets me do it. For a time.
You can't do raid markers?
Hunted can't.
Oh.
I can't do them on the ground, so I can do them on targets. But the tank should be marking the kill target.
I used to have an add-on that auto put skull. Like, once whatever I was attacking or taunting, it would put skull.
Was that like back in Wrath?
I mean, during like the first part of Legion, and then it like never got updated, and it's non-existent now. It doesn't work anymore.
Did you guys read about that fucking KTLA news anchor who died in a hotel over the weekend? He's married, got a young child and everything. They found his ass dead in a hotel after his lover, or whoever he's having sex with, called the paramedics. They're having sex and doing meth. He was shoving meth up his ass and then huffing it. Like, what the fuck?
So they were huffing it out of each other's ass. That's
disgusting.
Was he white?
Of course, all meth heads are.
It's not true. I've watched drug lords. A lot of them are black.
Hey, don't kink shame.
The brothers could prefer the crack.
Swap.
Raptors.
Okay, let's swap game.
We're getting Gift of the Wind in 5. Remember what to do with the hexes. We're gonna get hexes right here, I think. Right before it. Yep, there they are. Get to the birds. Don't kill Paku. Wait. Do not kill Paku. Watch for the frog. Just focus on that right now. Okay.
Awesome.
Swap.
Get ready to get topped off. Actually, switch to kill raptors right now. I'm assuming he died.
Frog. He died to the frog during the
No. The boss, the guy that we were killing, did he die?
Yeah, he died.
I thought so. Great damage spike.
You want hyper up?
Yes. Okay, we're on gong.
Okay, it's actually Kimball. We want to swap every 2 seconds.
Okay. Let me know when.
Frog.
Let's swap now.
Get ready, we're getting bird here. Frog in the group. Remember, if you get the hex, you run to the front of the bird.
Fucking cat stabbed me during my train.
Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, we're stable right now. We're good. Get ready, we're gonna get raptors.
Okay, Gabe.
Okay, maybe not. There they are.
The tiger out.
Can you do tiger on this one? I don't know if tiger works that way though. Never mind. Bird, guys.
Bird.
Remember, if you get the hex, front of the circle. If you get the cat, front of the circle. Bring these hexes out. Come on. Oh god. Fuck. You brought the cat to me. I don't know how we're gonna deal with that.
I got him.
Raptors.
All of these guys have a cleave, you guys really gotta not be in.
Frog.
I think Paku's the only one without a cleave.
Hey, can these two bosses that we're tanking right now be tanked together in the bird? God.
So
Have to be 7 yards apart.
So they.
Gronk's about to die.
Technically, yes, but they take no damage when they're together.
Oh, is that all?
75% more damage.
To the tank.
Which
right?
one?
Tantakunda.
Oh, bird. Bird.
Who dies next, Gabe?
So why?
Oh fuck, I don't know. We kill. Basically, we can kill.
Can we kill
might wanna
Kimball?
Thunder guy.
I mean, can we kill Kimball? Because the cat is literally what's killing people in the bird face.
So you want to kill him second and keep Gronk up longer?
We're killing Gronk second. Why? What does he do?
The Raptors. And Hexes.
You keep saying.
The Raptors stay the whole fight.
The Raptors come the whole time, right? They don't
Well, I
stop
realize
moving.
the
Tiger
Well,
does too.
his
So does the tiger.
So yeah, the tiger also.
Yeah, okay. Whoever has the tiger, that's the one we want to get rid of.
The tiger stays
Okay,
the whole time.
so Kimball. So keep Hexes for another round and then kill the cat guy first.
Yes, hexes are super easy to deal with now. We're running them to the front of the circle. The problem is that whenever the cat targets somebody, he basically in that circle phase, he hits them for almost all of their life, and he applies a bleed to them and everyone else that's around. And we're already pressed for space in that phase.
Okay.
What are we saving Hero for?
Last phase when everything procs at the same time.
Yeah, technically you want to save it for the third aspect to kill him, so that we're only dealing with one, and then all the little bullshit in between.
So we're using it on the third guy,
The third
or the last guy?
No, the third. Because the last guy, you want to burn the third guy down as fast as you can, which primarily should be the Thunder guy. Kill him as quick as you can, and then kill whatever guy you have left up.
So it sounds like kill order is going to be Paku, Kimball, Akunda, and then Gonk.
Yeah, I mean, we can kill Gonk.
So dealing with the hexes the entire time. And we need to make sure Kimball does not die at the same time the bird is out.
Correct.
So Kunda is there.
Yes, Akunda's third.
Wakanda is.
Yes, Wakanda. Wakanda is third.
Chicago.
Equatoria. There we go.
Quetzalcoatl.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Swap. Ron.
The skies there is no escape for you.
Let's swap now, Kim. Bird. I'm on the bird's right side, go left.
Paku's gonna die.
Okay, hold on we'll swap it.
Who am I getting?
Take Gonk.
I got him.
New kill target.
You want to straight these up?
We should be on Kimball, right?
Yeah, skull.
Okay, we got people second gone.
Do you want
Taunt Gabe.
help?
Swap.
Hunted might be muted. Or on the
Bird.
One.
There is no escape for you.
Was that the second or third?
Second.
Second.
Ah, shit, I just burnt my cooldowns prematurely. That's okay, I'll have some more.
Taunt like swap.
Tank down. Frog out.
Can we get Brown up?
No, wipe it.
Wipe.
We can't kill one when we're doing the bird.
Put a B-res on a healer.
Nah, that's fine.
She meant for recovery.
Yeah.
We don't have one.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Were you muted the whole time?
If I apparently on this headset, if I move my microphone up, like into its resting position, it turns the mic off.
Oh, fun time.
Yeah, we absolutely cannot kill one. I tried to call stop DPS on him much earlier than that, but you guys couldn't hear me, so.
I can
It's
just
too
see him
much
just sitting there
damage.
screaming.
That's
And
fine.
I've died almost twice to the loose boss coming in. One attempt I did die to the loose boss.
What?
Yeah.
How?
Because he's
He
not being
came in
picked
and
up by the
smacked
tanks.
Because the tank's eating shit?
No,
because the boss dies, the next one becomes active and no one picked him up, and he just came over and smacked me. That was like 2 attempts ago. And he almost got me that time.
Well, we shouldn't be doing any damage to him during the bird phase anyway, so yeah.
I mean, that's why I'm wondering, can we just move these guys together and you guys use a cooldown each bird phase?
They have to be separate.
They deal a shit ton more damage.
Yeah, they'll just stomp the tanks, because we're AoE healing at that point. So no one's focus healing the tank.
We can maybe cut the margin of the distance down a little bit, because it's only 7 yards, not like 15.
I mean, that won't help that much anyway. It's just a matter of, I'm just wondering how we can make sure that you guys are able to pick up the next ad.
So the problem there was, Gabe's died, and he didn't taunt Kimball.
I wasn't gonna say that, but I'm glad you did.
It's instant when the next one becomes available.
So maybe as Gabe's ad is going down, okay, we hold it during the bird phase. As it's going down, Gabe kind of walks over toward the next boss.
Well, no, you just generally can't kill it during the bird phase, because they're adding damage from it
That's
dying.
what I'm saying. After the bird phase, we do the kill, but as we're doing the kill, Gabe could walk over toward the next boss. That way he can pick it up right away.
Yeah, but it also depends on whether or not we're doing a swap at that point, because I mean, I can sit there and taunt Kimball, and then Mike will be like, taunt, and I don't have a taunt for 6 seconds. So we need to figure out, if it's on the verge of death, am I immediately just gonna taunt the one you have so that you can get the new one?
Maybe. So we don't necessarily. Paku gets a stacking buff. Gonk does not. He turns into the raptor, and you use a cooldown or some kind of active mitigation. He doesn't have a stacking debuff that he applies. Kimball does, and then I don't think Akunda does either. So whoever has Gonk can just hold on to him until we establish like the first dot from Kindle or Kimball. So I think maybe we only need to do 1 stack with Kimball of his bleed, because it's a pretty serious bleed.
Looked like Gabe had about 4 stacks of the bleed when he died.
Does anyone have a juice by chance?
The easier way to deal with the swap when they're like when one's dying, whoever's tanking the one that's still alive taunts the new one. Whoever had the one that died taunts the one that was already. Then you're doing a swap and you don't have to worry about it all.
Jeez, in the back.
I mean, that seems like the most logical thing. If yours is the one that dies, you should pick up the new one, right?
No, other way. If yours is the one that dies, you taunt the one that... Yes, you taunt the old one.
Refreshed. Yes, that way it's a refreshed taunt.
Yeah. Then it just starts a whole new rotation.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna call it out, Gabe. You got it?
Yes. So I taunt whatever one
Mike's tanking.
If I'm tanking the one that's dying and it dies, I pull yours, you pull the new one.
Yep.
Yeah, and you guys are gonna have to obviously know when this is going to happen, so Michael can go over and get the new app.
Yeah. I have the bars up, so I see when their life totals are low.
Yeah, me too.
Repair bot. Repair bot. Repair.
Then. Alright.
If you need to repair, do it now. It'll be an hour before I can do it.
Everyone.
Alright, everyone's ready. Here we go.
Swap.
Froggy's out. Melee.
Raptors.
Okay, swap.
Stop on Paku whenever the wind is about to start, guys. We do not want him to die in the wind phase. Stop on him now. Stop on him.
Swap, Gabe.
Nice, Hyper, you bark skin.
Oh,
Watch the frog, watch the frog.
Fuck me.
Move from the frog. Finish Paku. Actually, no, I'm sorry, Raptors. Leave him dead.
Swap, Gabe.
Paku died.
I have Kimball.
Killed it.
He's gone.
Frog alert.
Bird alert.
Everybody to the bird. Ah, shit, tiger.
Swap, Gabe.
Raptors.
You said after one we're swapping?
I'll have to wait for my stuff to come off. I have 2
Of your
double
spell?
bleed.
Okay.
Okay, swap.
Alright, it's not possible to only get one. You're gonna get 2 no matter what.
Let's get it. Don't forget what cooldowns we are. I believe it's Holy Man and.
God damn it.
Good about our res on Gabe. Yep.
I'm about to die. Is there a way to get rid of that tiger bleed?
When we kill which one, we get the tiger goes away. Kimball.
None of them.
And the
Kimball
tiger stays
stops
the whole
putting the
fight.
other one.
Yeah, he stops. Well, he summons the big tiger, doesn't he? Or is he the big tiger?
The tiger
tiger
that
is
jumps
the
at
Lola.
us that... Yeah.
What?
The
The
tiger's
tiger's the Lola.
It's just like Paku's bird keeps coming, the raptors keep coming, the tiger will keep coming.
Okay.
It's not the mechanic that stops. I don't know what mechanic is, but on normal mode the tiger stays even after Kimball dies.
He puts a dot on the tanks. I think his is the hard-hitting tank one.
Oh, so we just lose the dot. Okay.
Yes.
Well, I mean that is crucial.
Okay, so if you get targeted by the tiger as if he's going to leap to you, pop a personal and run outside of the circle, please.
Should we blow hero on him to get to rip him apart?
Well, I was gonna ask that, but everyone was insisting that we have to save it for the third guy or for the last
Well,
guy.
I mean, I didn't realize that the fucking damage of the damn bleed was that bad. I mean, in normal, you don't see it. So, it's nothing compared to this. So I would say yes.
Well, an alternative solution that is that if you get targeted by the tiger and he's going to leap to you, you should pop a personal cooldown and run outside of the circle. So that way you don't get swiped.
So here you go.
No,
if we
but
kill...
no, hold on. The reason that I'm saying use hero and kill Kimball is because the fucking dot is so bad for the tanks that if we take any extra damage outside of that, it's basically killing us because the fucking dot does an assload of damage to us. We have to...
So Gabe, the dot that I'm talking about is the one from the leaping tiger. It's a permanent bleed that does not go away and it continues to stack. That's what killed me, not his lacerating claws. That's like 11k a second. So you can take 2 of those stacks, but with 2 or 3 of the leaping tiger's stacks as well, that's unsurvivable.
Oh, I'm talking about the claws that the fucking boss puts on me. That shit does a lot of damage.
If you have a little bleeding wounds, it's a little bloody skull debuff, that's the permanent one that does.
What's the name of the permanent one, Mike? What's the name of the permanent one, Mike?
Bleeding wounds.
Gabe took no damage from bleeding wounds that attempt. He took 18% of his damage was from lacerating claws.
Yeah, which is the boss dot that does a decent amount of damage.
It would have been yours as well, but you happened to get hit by the tiger, so it dealt 700,000 damage to you.
So what if we did Gonk and Kimbo first then?
And keep Paku up the whole time?
Well,
Or kill him third.
Paku third.
If we take out the hex, then we have the people with the tiger buff stack where the hex was, so we have the room now. Oh, and then if we go in Paku third, then we kill last one.
This is what Serenata has been suggesting for like an hour, so I don't have any problems trying it.
Yeah, we can try it, I guess. So the new kill order is going to be what? Gonk, Kimball, Paku, the Thunder.
Yep.
Whoever starts that.
So the reason for this, guys, is because now if we kill Gonk first, we won't get hexes and the tiger in the bird phase, which means that the hexes won't have to run to the front of the circle and try to figure out how to maneuver themselves. Only the leaping tiger players will have to do that, so we'll have more room in the circle.
And did the Leaping Tigers players need to stand away from each other, or
Yes.
That's the splash bleed. That gets.
You need to be 5 yards apart, away from everybody.
Which we're freeing up the front of the circle in order to make that possible for you now. So now you do not have to pop a personal and run outside of the circle. Although if you know that you can and you can live, sure.
I have more health stones.
Did I miss the fuck? Oh my god, I'm baddie.
I'm ready to check this. New kill order. Skulls. Tank's got it.
Do not, melee, do not stand in front of Gonk. He will tear you up.
Everyone's ready
Both
to go.
Gonk and Kimball do a frontal cleave.
Correct. Paku does not. The Thunder guy does the AoE.
4, 3, 2.
God damn it!
My timer might be off because that was my fault.
Swap.
Remember not to be in front of Gonk. Raptors.
Okay, swap.
The bird is up. Do not kill Gonk. Stop on Gonk.
Just have the tanks stand next to each other. They take 90% less damage.
I tried to get them to do that. They claim that they'll die if they do.
The bosses do more damage to the tanks if they do that.
Okay, swap. Get.
Alright, we good for kill then? We good for kill?
No. Fuckers.
You look right at home, crawling on your bellies.
The wind is at our backs.
Now we're good for kill. Now we should not have hexes during the next bird phase, which will be fantastic. New mark. New mark.
He's marked.
Bird in 5. Everyone else should not be at the front of the circle. That's for the tiger players to run to. Front of the circle means the bird. Bird's face. If you're getting leaped to, go to the front of the circle. Yeah, there's a melee that did not move.
Swap.
Well, only 4 people got it this time, so much better.
We're in Ibarra.
Let's swap you. Actually, hang on, sorry. Okay, go ahead.
Bird.
Should be near the middle of the circle unless you're targeted by the
tiger to the front.
Yep, move tiger to the front. Tiger still killed everybody who had it.
Well, I think they stacked.
Swapped it.
Yes, they did.
I tried to get away from people, but they kept moving on top of me.
Frog out.
will. Break your bones. Food for the sun.
Makes sense.
It has 4 stacks, so okay, wipe it out.
Only the strong survive.
5, 4, 3, 2.
We also didn't use hero on Kimball.
I thought we decided that we were gonna save it for the 3rd guy. We changed the kill order.
So when we go to the bird, we're all to stack in the back.
Sorry, let's try hero pull. And just kill it before the bird.
Yeah, that way we don't have to worry about the AoE spike someone.
Still have to worry about the cat AoE, which killed everyone who got it. If you have a personal cooldown and you get targeted by the cat, you're going to need to use it and run outside the circle, because I don't think that we're going to be able to coordinate this in time to save people. Everyone who got the cat debuff died, except for me on that pull.
Well played, sir. Well played.
Exactly. We'd like the rest of you to play well as well.
Talking to Aegis, well played.
What do you swap blast you?
So I saw blast him because he used speed boost in front of me.
It doesn't alert me of who gets targeted by the cat either. It doesn't pop up and give me names. So I
There's
can't call
a
you
way to
out.
mark the players and Big Wig.
They also say it if you have that set.
Yeah, but if 3 people get targeted and they're on top of each other, I can't see and say.
Big Wigs will put a mark on their head.
Yeah, I'm trying to set that up now.
I got mine set.
Well, I mean, you got the tiger symbol, the red symbol on it. You're just trying to get it to say the name.
Is it called? It's not Kimball's Wrath, is it?
It is.
Why would that be turned off by default?
Personal responsibility.
Alright, I turned it on. Warrior buff. If you have a personal cooldown that you can use it if you get targeted by the tiger and run out. Make sure that you can live. It has to be like an immunity.
Aegis, on bird 2, use route.
Then you should say miners are welcome to.
Let's do this, guys. We're heroing not on the pull or on the pull?
Not.
We're gonna hero when the tanks wanted us to. Which is gonna be on the 2nd guy. Just to try to get past the phase. Is everyone okay with that?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Absolutely not? Okay.
Swap.
Mark of prey. Switch.
The wind is my will.
Crawling on your bellies.
Swap.
Gift of the Wind coming in 5. Be ready. Remember, we are not killing Gonk while this is going on. Don't kill him.
5, 4,
The little bird.
2, 1.
Don't kill Gonk. Targeted by the cat, run to the front or run out. Okay, Raptors. Raptors.
Okay, swap.
Okay. Finish off Gonk. New adds up. Heroism.
Skull guard.
Be on skull. Frog.
Don't be in front of him.
Bird, bird.
Bird.
Ooh, everyone's far away. Targeted by the cat. Please run out. Please run out. There's somebody in melee. Did not move.
Okay, swap.
I mean, if worse comes to worse, move away from that person. That's what I do.
Raptors.
I couldn't. I was trained.
Okay, swap.
Bird.
Bird.
Coming.
Target by the bird. Run out.
Swap.
Hyper, did you use a cooldown when you ran out?
Yeah, I had Bark skin up.
Run out. Bark skin's not gonna save you. I said an immunity. Immunity.
Mark skins
Okay,
are
well
only
then-
defensive.
Then don't run out.
Said many times.
I have Paku.
Frog is out.
We're killing Paku on this one. New skull.
Watch
Tank
lane down.
down.
Yeah, tank up. We haven't rezzed anyone, so we have it.
Better me than 3 people.
5, 4, 3,
Bird.
1.
20 seconds to be res.
What's our kill target? It's not marked.
It's Paku. It takes it
Paku.
away for some reason.
Okay, swap.
You will be washed away.
Raptors.
Avoid.
Swap give.
Five, 4,
Bird's
Bird.
down.
2, 1.
I'm going far side.
Kill the raptors.
Spread.
We got him.
Okay, swap.
Targeted.
Raptors.
We have a B res up.
Need to get a DPS up.
Swap give.
I mean, deadly, I guess.
Tank down.
He got fucking murdered.
Bird.
2, 1.
Bird.
Gotta get Mega.
It's over.
Wipe.
A little bit better.
not during the bird phase, but all the other. Is the ad jump around causing any problems? You can cheat.
The tiger?
Well, not during bird phase. You can't do that. But all the other part, you can choose it where you can determine where he jumps.
When the bird's not up, I just run away from people if he targets me.
I know, but I'm saying like, if you run away, maybe a healer might be targeted and they have to move, so they cancel the heal or whatever.
So during the second bird phase, when we have the tiger out, nobody should be DPSing anything, because if you're DPSing and you're dying, I mean you're wasting our time. So just stand there, watch for the shit on the floor, watch for the cat, and move. I mean, it's literally almost the same people dying every time to the cat in the first bird in the bird phase where he shows up. You just have to watch for it.
So something about the tiger too. I noticed when Akanda did the little 5-yard silent circle around people, there was a really good formation that people did within the circle that would work for the tiger as well. If the tanks have the boss on opposite sides of the circle and the person marked, one goes to the north and the other ones go southwest and southeast, and then the DPS stay on the two bosses, only the people marked will get hit.
I don't know, like, because basically what Gabe is saying, that no one should be worrying about DPSing anything, the primary reason why I'm echoing that, like, as much as possible here, is because I'm watching DPS get the red skull above their head and not move at all. When you do that, you're going to die, or if you don't die, you're going to take significantly more damage and cause everyone around you to get one stack of the bleed, which does not go away.
And we're not hitting the enrage, so there's literally no point. Like, don't care about the DPS meters, don't care about any of that. We care about getting.
Stay alive, keep everyone else alive.
We need a cauldron.
In the backyard. Hey everybody.
But yeah, just let me restate that. Like, if someone's not moving, like, just move away from them, right? You don't have to be so dead set on what you're doing that just because someone else isn't doing the right thing.
Yeah, if we're not worried about DPSing anything in that phase, which generally we're not, because we're having to slow DPS anyway, or move from the frog, or whatever the case may be, you should be really just able to do any sort of movement that you need to in that phase, because DPS is not essential. The only people who should really get hit by anything are the healers. They're the only ones who have any kind of excuse. They're the only ones that should be doing anything in that phase.
And the healer shouldn't be, unless it's the frog, shouldn't be getting hit by the tiger because they can just stack it.
Well, that's the reason why, you know, when you get targeted with the tiger, whatever shit you get targeted with, if you move to the front of the circle, that would be the front of the bird, where the bird's facing, then that allows the healers to run into the back and stationary ourselves to where we can do our heals. And some of us, well, we can't move period during that heal, so.
Since Paku doesn't cleave, everybody can just stack on him.
Well, you can't, man, because you can't have everyone move when the frog comes, or people won't be getting healed.
Yeah, that's true.
We should be making 2 groups and like a line in the back of the room. Everyone's ready, let's pull. Who are we killing? Gonk?
Gonk.
We got a toad.
Raptors.
Okay, so
Try not to knock the raptors together.
Bird's coming. Do not kill Gong. All DPS should be stopped at this point. Should be moving to the front if you get the raptor on you. Or, I'm sorry, the cat. You should not be getting hit by frogs. Alright, raptors are coming out. Switch to them. Let's finish Gong. We'll take some raid damage here.
Go make Burden double tank.
Frog out.
5, 4,
Bird, move up. DPS should be non-essential during this phase. Let's get through it. If you get targeted, move to the front of the circle or move out. Cats.
Again, I got stunned during my trike.
Okay, swap give.
Okay, we're heroizing for Kimball. Go.
It's Gabe's target.
It's Kimball, guys. Switch to Raptors.
Frog.
Swap.
Bird. DPS non-essential. Stay alive. If you get targeted by the cat and you have a immunity, run out. Run out. Skull. White Rock.
Okay, swap.
Get ready for Raptors. Alright, we finished them. We finished them right on time for Raptors, so.
I have Paku. Paku's next.
I have a Kund.
We do have AB res with almost a second up.
Yep.
Make
Make Burden up. And Gabe's probably just about to die any second.
Bird.
Bird. We'll swap when I can. Swap.
You don't have to run that out.
Moon is kill targets since I don't know if it'll get. Okay, swap Gabe.
You'll want to get Holly up as soon as he goes down there.
Probably can't.
Do you want Holly
He
up?
res it.
Nah, we should just wipe. Just get back and get another pull in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So it seems like the hero's kind of a little bit being wasted. Should we wait until that Raptors is done and then hero on Kimball? Because then we'll get a full hero.
I agree. I was thinking that right when the Raptors came out, I'm like, fucking hero's gone.
How you get the stairs up fast?
Fucking Demon Hunter, bitch.
I must say, even though it's all proportional, I kind of miss my 1,000,000+ health.
I miss having 23 million on, what was it? Kill Jaden with the death.
And still getting one shot.
I think that was Gabe.
There's a repair bot up.
You mix potions out of bar?
Sure.
I think I have it up to 12.
Oh, you're getting fucked.
Did I miss the feast?
I didn't. I don't have
No.
any more.
I'll drop one.
Gabe hasn't put one.
I got him.
Thank you. Thanks for no procs. I need 20s every time.
I don't think I gave them to you.
No, I got him.
Okay. That's weird.
Alright, this will be our last attempt, so please watch what you're doing. And then for next week, for those of you that are dying on the same thing every time, try to watch what you can. Go back and kind of look at logs, see what's happening, look at the replay, check that just to see where you can maybe move a little sooner, something like that. Because the next time we do this fight, we'll give it another attempt or two, and then we'll start sitting people at that point. So just be ready. Alright, waiting on Nidka.
I'm here.
Okay, everyone's here then. Here we go.
Good luck, guys. I love you.
Thank
you. What the
Shut the fuck up. hate you.
Swap.
Raptors.
Swap.
Bird's coming.
5, 4.
Stop on Gunk. Do not kill him right now. You'll wipe us.
Swap.
I got Paco.
I have Kimball. New moon.
New moon. The Raptors are over if you want to use it.
Swap. And move for bird.
Bird's up. This is good. We still have heroism. Remember, if you get the Raptors to run to the front of the circle. Warren Kimball still good.
I got 10 seconds, kid.
It's fine.
Need to get Raptors soon.
Okay, swap.
There they are.
I like how that motherfucker cheeses it on me right there at the last second.
Right.
There you go. We're getting
Swap
ready to,
game.
we need to stop on Kimball.
Birds.
Stop on Kimball, get to the bird. Pay attention if you get the cat debuff to move up to the front of the circle, please. Don't kill Kimball. Move to the front of the circle, Anabara, Natasha. And you two spread out. You don't want to be on top of each other. Alright, fair enough. Good job. Gonna finish off Kimball here. Get ready, healer. There's gonna be some raid damage coming right now. Use a lock rock here, guys. Don't die.
I have Paco.
Who's next?
Stalkers.
You can't fight your own stalker.
Paco.
Yeah, I'm an idiot.
Okay, swap.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, hypersonic.
Bird.
Right on top of where Paco is. Pay attention here.
No.
Somebody didn't move.
Sorry.
Okay, swap.
We do have 2B
No matter
reses
as
up.
holy man. Holy man. Get him up. Stalkers, guys.
I don't have any abilities. Can I get cleanse, please?
Oops, I fucked up.
The skies belong to us.
Swap.
Right, there's Miller.
Dead.
So we'll wipe it out.
Not bad.
5, 4,
That was was definitely better. We didn't have anybody down the second bird, finally.
You should threaten people more often.
It seems to always work.
Let's try it once with next week's plan. Let's do one good pull with a trim down.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna step out then, because I'm already tired enough that I'm getting hit by stupid crap.
Yep, let's do it. I mean, we're not out anything. I mean, we either walk away and for sure not do it, or we do the sit and maybe down it in one pull. Either or, we're resetting next week, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Good, because I need that freaking Decker from up.
Okay.
If you need me to step out, just say. Did I make the team coach is what I'm asking.
Are you varsity or
You will only know that in private whispers. It won't be announced.
Tragic.
Until they leave the room.
Drop a piece.
Last pull of the night, I'm assuming then.
Yep.
Well, until 12 o'clock. That would be the last pull of the day.
So I cannot reliably call people out when you get the tiger muff above your head. You have to move to get it above your head. You have to. You have to.
Once more for posterity.
Move if you get it above your head.
There you go.
So do you need to change your order?
Don't pull.
We need to change the order? Are we going to? Or just keep it the same? Since we're used to it now.
Well, I'm just saying you dropped Light Rock and you was on the third one.
Oh, you're talking about buffs.
Light Rock was on the first one.
Yeah, we should be
Zappy, move to the first one, bud.
Okay.
Actually, no. Gabe's right. We should be fine on the first one. You're second with Stripers. Holy Man and Aspirin are third.
Okay,
Do we
so I'm
need two? Let's just try Holy Man's on the third, Aspirin's on the fourth.
But I was on first.
And where do you want me again?
What's your cooldown at, Hammy?
3 minutes, but it usually gets reduced.
Alright, you'll go first.
Through a talent.
Alright.
It's pretty sweet.
Holy Man goes first, Hammy goes second. Stripers and Zappy goes third. Holy Man goes fourth. And let's just leave it at that for now.
Okay, so Zappy and Striper goes third.
Yep.
So I got third now.
Yeah,
sorry.
you're on third now, yeah. I need... Never mind.
So that Holy, is he going third as well?
He's going first and fourth. Hammy's going second. Stripers and Zappy are going third.
Alright, it's fixed.
Holy's going fourth.
Yeah, I threw myself into fourth.
Everyone's ready.
Alright, here we go.
Rid.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
More play for the pack!
Swap.
Froggy. Raptors.
Swap.
We're about 10% ahead of where we normally are. We need to stop on him. We need to stop on him.
Why not?
Can't
We
kill
should
him
try to
before
kill
the
him.
bird. No. Stop DPS on him, or you wipe us. Oh my god.
I just got annihilated by him
Swap.
and the bird. Trying to get out of a hex.
Raptors.
Get been up.
Yeah. Run, Zap. There, we got him. Killing Gonk. Great damage incoming.
There you go, fuck
New moon.
Frog out.
Bird down.
Pay attention if you get the cat debuff, please. Run to the front of the circle, please, if you get the cat debuff. Deadly and Amara.
Jesus.
Swap.
You can't leave the circle unless you have significant reductions in damage.
It's gonna have to be an immunity. Probably, anyway. Or close to it. Raptors.
Swap.
Frog.
We want to hear.
Bird.
This is 3?
No, no, no. This is 3. This is 3. Aspirin, Zappy, Natasha.
Swap if we can.
I'm stunned. Okay.
Yeah, the cat targeted you.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I
what
was
he
running forward and I got stunned, so that's. I guess that's because he pounds them.
Raptors.
Make it a cooldown.
Any external cooldown on Meg?
I have to wait till he's drop game.
It's fine. How would you have?
Use
Okay,
a
swap.
Use a lock rock, guys. It's about to be a lot of raid damage healers.
Bird.
Bird down. Kimball's about to die.
Get Shido up. Bushido's gotta get up.
Grip is up.
We need some big cooldowns here.
God damn it! I
Big
didn't realize
cooldowns here.
fucking bird was out. That's my fault.
I call him Mulligan. We need to do one more. One more quick one.
We're not gonna have time. But so reset Tuesday, we'll do the same thing. Come back in here, fresh run, and then we'll probably do like a pull or two with everybody. See if they still mess up. If they do, set them, and then move on from there. Pull them back in for the next boss. So, because I mean, based on our time frame that we killed last week, we should get here again pretty quickly. As long as we, you know, I think this boss and what Gronk was our Grog, whatever the fuck his name is.
Have a good night, guys.
You too, Strippers. Hope you feel better. Good night, guys.
Yeah.
Good night.
Like, have a nice night.
Get off to. Talk to y'all later.
See.